Your Honor, I require access to a laptop to type.
I'm giving you a laptop and a modem. So I'll give you access to hard copy books, but I'm not giving you a laptop and a modem.
But Your Honor, you haven't even heard my application. You are making a decision up front.
You're not giving access.
For what reason, which constitutional reason do you give to deny me access without hearing my application, Your Honor? That is prejudice of you not to allow me to have access to information is a constitutional right of anyone. And also,
You don't have a constitutional right to a laptop and a modem.
can I finish?
No, I'm putting it to you. Show me where in the Constitution it says you have a constitutional right to a laptop and a modem.
There are access to laptops and modems in prison currently to students. So are you saying that I do not have a right to access as the defendant? You are not giving me an opportunity to justice, Your Honor. You are blocking me. I'm putting my you could allow me at least to finish my submission. I request the court to take note of my access and disability that is being forced by the respondents in this application. I request that the court give me an opportunity as a human to hear me out as I request access to state my side and basically defend my main application as the reason for putting this application before the court as an urgent application, Your Honor. Your Honor, my urgency for this application, under Rule 6.12 of the Uniform Rule of the Court, Your Honor, I state that, Your Honor, it's highly impossible for me to meet the practice to request the court to accept the practice deviations because of the fact that I'm not able to meet the normal required court rules because of the fact that I have a main application that's already on a normal rule, which is under Rule 6. And because this application that I present before this court is to enforce constitutional rights that I'm not able to actually have a defense on the main application, I request the court to consider under Rule 6.12 that I be granted urgency on the basis of that I have lack of resources to be able to take a normal course. And also, Your Honor, the application is brought by a person that's absolutely under not normal circumstances, Your Honor. And I'll give grounds to the unnormal circumstances that I bring this application before. The main application is of a person that was deported out of a country in Tanzania with false documents issued by the Home Affairs that confirmed that this deportation was not lawful. And in that also, Your Honor, is that my incarceration is also in question. It is also found that, Your Honor, that in this main application, that I cannot further give any context to it because it's a matter on another platform, but on another court. But the issue is fundamental that I am challenging the lawfulness of my imprisonment, and I'm also challenging the lawfulness of my deportation and my arrest in Tanzania. And in that, Your Honor, I am not able to self-represent myself without having a lack of legal resources. And because of the lack of legal resources, I am not able to defend my main application. I'll take the court into.
What legal resources do you need?
Your Honor, I require access to a laptop to type.
I'm giving you a laptop and a modem. So I'll give you access to hard copy books, but I'm not giving you a laptop and a modem. You can have access to hard copy.
But Your Honor, you haven't even heard my application. You are making a decision up front.
You're not giving access.
For what reason, which constitutional reason do you give to deny me access without hearing my application, Your Honor? That is prejudice of you not to allow me to.
You will get law books. They are the same books that every jurist in the country, pre a certain time when laptops became the norm, used. I used them when I started practice 30-something years ago. They will give you access to all the information you need for purposes of preparation of both your main application and your defense in the Free State. And that is essentially what you are. So you will get access to it.
Can I finish my application? Can I bring my application before the court?
You can make your submissions, Mr. Bester, with pleasure.
Your Honor, I would like to take the court into the processes that I've gone through to bring this application before the court, and also reason why I've requested for a laptop or access to internet or information, as access to information is a constitutional right of anyone. And also,
you don't have a constitutional right to a laptop and a modem.
can I finish?
No, I'm putting it to you. Show me where in the Constitution it says you have a constitutional right to a laptop and a modem.
Your Honor, I do not have a constitutional right to that, but I have a constitutional right to access to court. And the resources can be limited, as a right to an inmate can be limited under limitation. And under those rights, Your Honor, there are access to laptops and modems in prison current to students. So are you saying that I do not have a right to access court?
A student, Mr. Bester.
No, Your Honor.
I'm giving you access to law books. All the material you need, I will give you access to. They will just not be electronic.
Your Honor, I have evidence in the main application that has to be seen, that is visual evidence, which is press briefings. It's also in the responding papers of the main application where the respondent states that I have not added those press statements that I've put because of the fact that I do not have access to them and I have not watched them. And how am I going to watch them when I'm in CMAX, when I'm incarcerated? And the fact that I have no resources to access those evidence. And the application is based on the following, but Your Honor, you have thrown my application out of court without me giving you background.
No, I actually haven't, Mr. Bester. I'm telling you, I'll give you the material you need. I'm just not giving you electronic material.
But that's biased, Your Honor. Because you haven't let me finish why I stated the application.
Mr. Bester, you want...
And you are defending the application as the defendant. You are not giving me an opportunity to justice, Your Honor. You are blocking me. I'm putting my you could allow me at least to finish my submission and then throw it out.
You are welcome to make the submissions, Mr. Bester.
Okay.
As I've said to you, I will give you access to material.
Okay,
you are welcome to.
Can I continue to make my submission?
Mr. Bester, don't be rude in my court.
I'm sorry. Can I continue? Can I make my submission?
Mr. Bester, be polite and different in a court of law. Please don't stand there and roll your eyes. It is really unbecoming. We are having a debate here. That is what we are doing. I have given you my prima facie view. I'm going to give you a full opportunity to place your hands before me. But you will need to convince me that you require access to a laptop and a modem for purposes other than what hard copy material cannot give you. That is in your papers, Mr. Bester. All right. Please continue.
Your Honor, I also bring the fact that I'm self-represented in both applications, which is this one. Your Honor, I have lodged the application on the 13th, which was commissioned on the 13th of August.